The Cold War was built on a terrifying foundation of absolute paranoia. This obsession with a flawless image gave birth to the darkest urban legend of the space race, the theory that Yuri Gagarin was just the first man to survive. Welcome back to Galaxy Hoppers. Today, we are tuning our radios to the deep static of orbit to explore the chilling intercepted audio recordings and the enduring, terrifying mystery of the Lost Cosmonauts. In the late 1950s, a pair of amateur radio operators in Italy, the Judica-Cordiglia brothers, built a massive listening station called Torre Bert. They scavenged old military equipment and set up antennas in a concrete bunker. They spent their nights scanning the frequencies, listening to the beep of Sputnik and American satellites. But soon, they began intercepting strange, horrific audio from the freezing, silent depths of space. In November 1960, they claimed to pick up a desperate SOS signal transmitting in rhythmic Morse code. The terrifying part was that the signal wasn't orbiting Earth. It was slowly moving away, growing fainter by the day. If the intercepted recording was real, a Soviet spacecraft had critically misfired. It sent a doomed, helpless cosmonaut hurtling out into deep space, transmitting a silent, desperate plea for help until the power systems died. Just months later, days before Yuri Gagarin made history, the brothers recorded something even worse. Through the heavy, crackling static, they captured the frantic heartbeat of a cosmonaut whose life support was failing. They listened in absolute horror as the heavy, labored breathing slowly faded into nothingness. The brothers were convinced they had just recorded the real-time death of an unnamed space explorer left to suffocate in orbit. Later, they intercepted the chilling, distorted voice of a woman speaking Russian. She grew increasingly panicked as she described rising heat and a failing heat shield during what sounded like a fiery, uncontrolled re-entry. "Isn't this dangerous?" the female voice asked the static. "I see a flame. I feel hot. I will be hot." The transmission abruptly cut out forever. If she existed, she burned up in the atmosphere with no official recognition. The Soviet state vehemently denied everything. They claimed the amateur brothers were frauds looking for fame. Most Western historians later debunked the Italian recordings as elaborate hoaxes or misinterpreted atmospheric radio noise. But the terrifying core of the legend endures to this day for one simple reason. The Soviet state had already proven it was fully capable of burying the truth. They routinely airbrushed dead trainees from official photographs. The government covered up fatal launch pad explosions and actively erased failed missions from the public record. This obsessive state-sponsored censorship created the perfect breeding ground for deep global paranoia. If a government was willing to erase a man's face from a photograph to save face, what else were they hiding? The Lost Cosmonauts remain a haunting ghost story of the atomic age, fueled by a total lack of transparency. It was born from the chilling reality that in the chaotic, experimental early days of spaceflight, a man could vanish into the freezing dark, and his own country would simply pretend he never existed in the first place. If you enjoyed this deep dive into classified space history, please follow and subscribe. Share this with a friend so we can keep uncovering these forgotten cosmic stories. And until next time, stay curious.